If you want to become a supporter of Boss Rush, you can head on over to patreon.com/Boss Rush Network. For as little as $1 a month, you gain early access to Expansion Pass and Gamescast, audio versions of spoiler casts and interviews, and more perks at the tier that's right for you. You can even follow us for free and gain all of our main shows on one feed. If you can't support us financially, no big deal. You can head on over to youtube.com/Boss Rush Network or bossrush.net for more great content. Thanks for helping us continue to build something better.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Nintendo Pow Block here on Boss Rush Network. I'm your host, and I take excited ADV. Join me, the one, the only bossman himself, Mr. Corey Dirrig. Hello, good sir.
Hello, it's cold down here. I'm cold, and I don't know. It's weird recording on a Tuesday, and then we're going to turn around and record in like 2 or 3 days again because that's just how the schedule worked out.
Well, everybody,
so one of these shows is going to be really short.
Everybody, we do have a very, very, very special guest. Now, if you know a show called Arsenal X back in the day, you know that this guy not only made the music, but he was the co-host of it with me and with Corey. We have did Ninja Turtle commentary and more stuff. And, you know, he took a break. Life stuff happens. But everybody, he is back. The wise Wisconsinite is back in the house. Everybody, please welcome Mr. Jesse Douglas. Hello, good sir. Our third co-founder, I would say.
I'm so glad to be back here, honestly, and talking with you guys. It's been long, way too long.
Now, you guys, we got to do something before we continue on. You already know what we got to do.
Oh, boy.
Come on, y'all. We got to throw up the X.
Oh, no.
Come on, Corey, throw up the X.
That's gonna go good on the Nintendo show.
I feel like on this in this political climate, that's gonna mean something someday, and then we're gonna all be in trouble.
Look, we throwing at the X because we're about to throw down. I was thinking about that today. I was just like, yeah, we got to do our Arsenal X, mantra, I guess.
There's a dance. I think there's a dance on Fortnite where they throw up an X.
But Corey, Corey, how have you been? Jesse, how have you been? It's been at least about 2 years that we have all been together doing a podcast.
It's been a while. I'm fine. There's a lot of life happening right now, but we're just working through some stuff, and pending PAX badges, I'm gonna go to PAX West. I'm gonna I've missed a few events, so it's probably time for me to get back to reintroduce myself to the world as, I don't know. There's no cool way to say that. I'm going to go to PAX West.
They're forgetting what they're missing out on.
But there's just a lot of life happening right now, and I don't really want to talk about it on air at the moment, but we'll get there at some point. But I'm glad I have my friends and video games and work, and there's a lot of life that's good. So focus on the good. That's all you can do.
And Jesse, how about you? How have you been?
Well,
I forgot.
I've been doing pretty good. I've honestly been making some life changes myself too. For the good, and just making do with my job. My job is still going pretty good and all that stuff. I'm still working at a hospital, and life's been pretty good, so I can't complain.
Nice.
Okay.
It's always nice when life is going good.
Yeah, for sure. It wasn't for a while there.
Yeah, yeah. Yep. Anyways,
not to react that vocals, Corey.
Well,
So Jesse, Corey did his redneck vocals one day, and my soul fell out my body because it was so fun. It was so unexpected.
Did you ever?
And it was so good.
Did you ever tell Jesse what I told you at PAX?
Oh no. Okay.
You might as well just tell that story now. It was pretty funny.
So we're at
people have
PAX.
been wondering, by the way, because we don't say it out loud because it's kind of racist, but it's also kind of funny.
Okay. So we was at PAX West. I think it was our first year because we had an Airbnb.
It was East. It was East. No, it was at West. It was at West in 2024.
Yeah, because it was like down the street that we walked from. And so it was, I think, a Friday night. I think it was the first night of it. Or maybe Saturday.
I think it was the second night. It was definitely the
Saturday.
Second night.
Okay, it was Saturday then. So me and Corey are in the room, and Corey asked me a question, and I just started being given. I'm like, "You don't owe me. You what you gonna do?" And Corey said, "Get that black girl out of you!" And I fell out laughing. Me and Corey for the next 10 minutes was in tears.
We were laughing
dying.
so hard. We were laughing so hard, and Stephanie was in the room across the hall, and she just like staring at us like, "What the hell just happened?"
We was belly laughing over because we both didn't mean to do that in the sense.
Oh, I totally meant to do it. I was just trying to get you to laugh. I didn't know we were gonna like start dying.
But it was super funny, and all I could do was just that, and I had no response back to that because it was just so funny, and everything and unexpected. But yeah, that's it. But yeah, it was super fun, and funny.
Yeah, it was funny.
But yes, everybody, the founders are in the building this episode. It's been a while that we all been together, but we're so happy that we're here to talk all things Nintendo. Of course, society tangents, but as usual, everybody, we're going to get into one of our favorite segments of the show, Snacktendo.
What do you mean, Ed? We still have 35 minutes until we get into our first segment. What are you talking about? Should we talk about something non-Nintendo related for the first half?
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. So that was a comment on our video last week. We're like, this is a good show, but why is the first half hour about Destiny? And I was like, well, look, this is what happens, okay? When our show is 5 hours long, this is what happens.
Yes.
And like when you have a life where you have like kids and everything you're taking care of, sometimes you can't always play just Nintendo games or talk about just Nintendo games. But
yeah, let me read this. Read this. It says, looking for a Nintendo podcast and found this one, yet it starts out with a half hour or deep dive into the closing of Destiny. Maybe keep it to Nintendo, at least the start of the podcast. Just saying. Nah. Look, people know what they're signing up for here. Well, I guess not, because we've gotten a ton. So, Jesse, I know you haven't been here for a while, but we moved Nintendo Pow Block to its own YouTube channel.
Okay.
About 3 months ago. And since then, all of our YouTube channels have been skyrocketing in subs. So maybe people don't know what they're signing up for when this is subscribed.
I was gonna say, I mean, if there's like new people just checking in, because I know,
I mean, we're almost at 1,000 subs on Pow Block in like 3 months, and Boss Rush podcast is at 2,500. So, I mean,
that's good. That's awesome. I mean,
Gamescast at 11.
They'll get to know you guys. Like I know how we go off on tangents, but yeah,
we have 6 plus 7 years of content.
6 or 7? What are you talking about? It's like 10.
Oh, that is right.
Come on, Ed, catch up. Where have you been?
It's just time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah,
I think
Time is a flat circle, as they say.
True. But Jesse, since you haven't been here in a while and you up in Wisconsin, what have you been snacking on?
Cheese.
Yeah, lots of. Because it's kind of funny though, because there is some truth in that. Me and my friend, my good friend Ben, got around what was it, 2 weeks ago, we got together and I made homemade mac and cheese, like just like I found one online and I was like, that sounds good. I went to and you know this place because you've been there, but I went to one of our local stores, Woodman's, and
yes,
and they literally, like, so if you're not from this area or don't know Woodman's, like, it's like the size of a Walmart supercenter, but it's just groceries. And they have a section here that's probably about the size of like the regular, like one regular aisle of like whatever in the freezer section at Walmart, that's just cheese from like every city in Wisconsin that makes it, and then from, nationwide. And so you literally, if you go there, if you can't find a type of cheese, then like either it doesn't exist or. So anyways, I had this recipe, asked for a certain kind of cheese, and so I went there and I tried a couple of different cheeses I've never had before. So, but
yeah, even some like Philadelphia cream cheese and stuff, flavors that you can't find nowhere. Woodman's has it. Yeah. Like there was like Woodman's has, I think, about like 12 flavors of just like cream cheese, and that's just from Kraft and everything.
Yeah, it's like literally, it's like a cheese heaven.
Well, that's where
cheese barn.
Oh wow!
But and honestly, I don't know. I haven't been doing a whole lot of snacking lately, but I like to try like some of the newer like flavors of chips and things every once in a while that come out. But
ooh, have you tried the grilled cheese Lays?
No, I haven't.
If you next time you go to Woodman, see if they have them. Pick them up. They are top tier. It's so good, dude.
Okay. Yeah. Oh shoot! There was a new Oreos that I tried that was really good. I can't think of what it. Oh, it's it's not new. I don't think, but the Reese's peanut butter cup ones was.
Yeah, because that's when them and Reese's had their promotion. Like they switched. Yeah,
I heard that Reese's changed the ingredients in peanut butter cups, and people are mad.
Yeah, they did, and the family got mad and made them change it back.
The family.
Yeah,
the Reese's,
the Reese's family. There's
a.
I just picture like this like old mob gangster Albert, like, oh, you better change it back or I'm gonna break your leg.
I remember when that happened to EL Fudge. People got mad that they changed the recipe of the filling inside, and then they never changed it back. So,
oh yeah,
that would be why they taste different. I hadn't had those in forever, and I bought some of those one day, and I was like, "These don't taste as good."
Yeah, I think it's the fudge. It's not like as sweet as it used to, because like I think when back in the 80s or 90s, when I used to get them or taste them, they used to taste like cake filling.
Only Ed would know what something tasted like 30 years ago.
Well, shoot, because when you taste it, you'd be like, "Is this Dunkaroos? What the world is this?" Dunkaroos had that.
Don't hate on Dunkaroos, man.
I'm not hating on Dunkaroos. Dunkaroos had that like thick frosting taste in their dips. You knew when you was eating a Dunkaroo.
Man, Dunkaroos,
but those are good. They awesome. Still do sell them.
Yeah, they brought them back.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I've been snacking on pretty much.
All right. Corey, what have you been snacking on? And I already know one of them because the picture that you showed me, I was just like, I need this so much.
Yeah, we so we got Saturday, we got Chipotle again, and it was really good. But I really miss the Al Pastor chicken. They swapped it out for the Chipotle honey chicken, which
Yeah.
the Chipotle honey chicken's good, right? It's good, but nothing beats the Al Pastor chicken. But it was really good. But on Sunday, my sister-in-law's birthday was Sunday, and my son wanted to stay home, so I stayed home with him, and I got a shawarma from Shawarma Brothers, and it was, dude, I'm telling you what, if that place wasn't 20 minutes away, I would eat there every day because it's so delicious and so cheap, and I would be as big as a house. It is so good. I got the chicken, and I got the basically what it's called, chicken with everything, and like it just had like the chopped up cucumbers and tomatoes and onions and the rice and the tzatziki sauce and the garlic and the the chicken. The chicken, they cook the chicken on like the pole, and they just like, and it just like spins, and then they just shave the chicken off into the thing, right? And I got some of the pita wraps that come with it, and I just threw it in there with some hummus. Like you spread the hummus around, and oh my gosh, dude, it's so good.
What was the red flakes?
They're like pickled onions or something. I don't know what they are. I don't. Yeah, it's just. I think they're just pickled onions, honestly.
Because it made it really beautiful with that color, with that red color, made it really popped out.
I'm not eating it for the beauty yet. I'm eating it because it's delicious.
I know that because you showed it to me. I'm like, nah, I want that. Oh, it didn't take no more than like 10, 15 minutes. That mug was gone,
dude. It was gone. Here's the thing, though, man. Like that place is so good, and it is so cheap. That whole box, everything I showed you, it is like $8.
Are you kidding me?
No, that whole box.
Oh yeah,
$8.
That's on the list.
I mean, look, I'm not kidding. I would eat there every day if it was closer. It's like, I love Chipotle, and like Chipotle is like my go-to. This would be my go-to if it was closer.
And I gotta admit, any place that have the meat on like the thing rotisserie, like going around slowly, and they gotta cut it like that, I know the food about to be off the chain, because like one of our gyro places has that. Where they slice it, they don't like cook it like that, but you see the meat just getting cut, sliced, and I'm like, yeah, you cook this just right and just nice. That's when you know you got a real gyro.
Yeah, it was so good, man. It's like and like the chopped cucumbers and tomatoes and onions, kind of like it's not really a salsa, but it tastes so good mixed with the rice and the chicken, and gives you that nice little crunch, and it's so good. And the tzatziki sauce, you just kind of right on top. Oh, that's so good. Love it. Shout out to Shawarma Brothers, even though they're only open till 3:30 on Sundays. But it's literally just two brothers who own it, and they're not open on Mondays, and on the weekends they're only open for like lunch hours.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah, it's like probably like a family-owned business.
Yeah, it's just two brothers who own it. That's why it's called the Shawarma Brothers. Just two brothers who own it, and they're the only ones that work there. Like when they go on like vacations and stuff, like they close the restaurant for like a week. And they will put a note on the door that says, "We will be back on this date." So good.
Nice.
Though. Oh, it's so good. So good. I want some now.
Anything else, Corey?
Nope, that's it. It was too good to waste any, have anything else to talk about.
Okay. Well, for me, everybody, I had pretty been on a like budget. So I been eating my bologna and cheese sandwiches that I got from Aldi's. Shout out to Aldi's. Not mad at them.
Why would you be mad at them? What they do to you?
Because nothing. Because people like to make fun of Aldi still sometimes. And I'm just like, did you see those much groceries that I could get? I could get for still $25 or even $30. Y'all want to? Why y'all want to pay $80?
Well, you're only spending $25 or $30 because you eat out 5 times a day, and then your sixth meal, you're like, no, I'll have a snack at home.
Yeah, that is true. But I'm just like, but yeah, I've been just like eating that because like I said, budgeting for PAX West and stuff. They've been okay. I have splurged a little. I won't deny that. Like I had 20-piece chicken nugget. I've had like a sandwich sub cold cut combo from Subway, but I just do that when I go to have lunch going into work, and then other than that, it's just straight eating what I brought for dinner and stuff, and then coming home. So but that's pretty much it. Nothing very special or anything at this time. So I know my stomach has a taste for like Domino's, but it's just like, nope, gotta resist. No Domino's until PAX and everything. Now, if it's needed because of being busy, not eating, and it's the only thing that's open, that's close, then I'll get Domino's or Wingstop.
And Ed has a snack emergency. He's got to break that glass and get the extra cup.
I was like, let me use this Domino's gift card. Wow, with less on it. Hey, shoot, food gift cards come in handy. When you on the budget and you want to treat yourself, you would get something that would last you till, maybe the end of the day if need so. Food gift cards to say. My mom used her gift card for Mother's Day to get her lunch. I'm like, yes, go ahead.
That are nowadays phone apps. Like now, the only way you can save any money is if you use an app for that.
Yeah.
Like every once in a while, I'll grab McDonald's like breakfast because that's really the only thing I really like at McDonald's these days. But like they have like on their app, it's like you could go every day and buy a breakfast sandwich and then get the second one for 50 cents. So I use that every once in a while after I drop the kids off to school in the morning.
I haven't had McDonald's breakfast in so long that I think I want to get some soon. And of course they stopped. Of course they stopped selling it all day. Right? Like I've missed the all day breakfast.
Yeah.
Why did they stop? Oh yeah, the world was diseased. That's right. I forgot.
Yeah. I mean, it was just good going to McDonald's. Can I get 2 hash browns? And that's all you want. You be straight.
Remember when you can get 2 sausage egg McMuffins and 2 hash browns for like $5?
Yes.
Because like it was like 2 for $3.50, the sausage McMuffins or whatever with egg.
Yeah.
And then it was like 2 hash browns for $1 or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, so good, man.
In that long period of time, they had the dollar size drinks.
Yeah, and
so you get
I was talking to my boss today, and a Taco Bell just opened really close to work, and like him and his wife went to Taco Bell for lunch. They got 2 Mexican pizzas, 2 nacho fries, and 2 cinnamon twists. How much should that cost?
It would have cost you probably about $11.
He said
it would have.
He said it cost him $25.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Taco Bell was the cheap option. That was the Taco
Bell is literally not the. So if you want the cheap food for Taco Bell and want to get a bang for your buck, you got to go get those deluxe boxes. So sometimes when they bring out a new product, they'll have like a $9 deluxe box where you'll get that product. So cinnamon twist or some cheese and nachos, a hard shell taco or Dorito taco, and then it's considered as a small size drink, but really looks like a medium, or in that sense, and you'll get that for like $9 and stuff.
Yeah,
So I mean, that's literally like the cheapest.
I took kids recently because now both of my kids like sushi. So I took both of my kids recently, all for like at the local all-you-can-eat sushi place. $100 for the 3 balls.
180,
150.
150, $50 each,
Yeah.
plus tax.
But I mean, it's really good though. But I'm like, yeah, that's the one time a year we're gonna go, kids.
Yeah. But you got the fish prices is pretty much it. I think everything else is probably like whatever. So, well, everybody, now it's time for Play with Power. Great. What have you been playing with Power? If you haven't gotten a chance,
I've been playing a lot of the Yoshi and the Mysterious Book.
yes,
it's really cute. It's really charming. I love the art style. I love how it has that. It almost reminds me of like the old Winnie the Pooh cartoons, actually, when like the hand drawn kind of world moves into the color, right? Because it has that kind of brown and tan kind of sketch look, and then once Yoshi kind of wanders into the world, it gets colorful and bright, and it has a nice mix of classic Yoshi's Island and then the modern Yoshi games. And I really love the art style, and I really love the different things you can do within the levels. And the levels aren't like, they don't feel like traditional levels, right? There's definitely like you're not just moving left to right. You're kind of moving vertically and kind of exploring, and like sometimes the exit to the level is in the middle of the level, but you need to like keep exploring to find your flower petals or whatever, and or use the different buddies that you can throw on your back and kind of throw them around to unlock different stuff. And it's really cute. It's really charming, and I mean, I can't really recommend it enough. It's if you just want like a chill, relaxed platformer, and it's a lot harder than you think it would be too. It's definitely harder than Yoshi's Crafted World and Woolly World. Unless obviously you're going for all the stuff, but it's super cute. I really like it. Again, my son has been kind of taking over it, so he thinks he's getting a Switch 2 for Christmas now. He wants one before the vacation in a week or two, but like he thinks that the Switch is his now. So he's like, he told my parents came over the other day to see them and see the kids, and he told grandma that it was his Nintendo Switch, and that he was playing Yoshi on his Nintendo Switch. I was like, when did you get a Nintendo Switch? He's like, when you brought it home. I'm like, oh. Okay. And he went downstairs and got it. He's like, it's this one. I'm like, oh, I didn't know you knew it could do that.
Oh, wow.
So that's been fun. But I've also been playing South of Midnight quite a bit also. Well, not quite a bit, but I wish I could play more, but it's still like really, really cool. I really, really like that game a lot. So we've been playing that, and then the traditional round of games with the kids, Mario Kart, Mario Party. My son really wants to play Smash. He calls it Team Battle though. He doesn't
Can we play Team Battle?
Yeah, that's he calls it that because like when you go into like Smash and you're on teams, the announcer says Team Battle, so he thinks it's called Team Battle.
It's fun what kids like pick out of things, and
I know.
Wow.
And then my daughter is really into Animal Crossing, but she doesn't want to do any of the chores. She just wants the stuff, right? And I'm like, she's like, why can't I get any of this? I'm like, you got to do this, 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 and this. She's like, but I don't want to do that. I'm like, well, then you can't get the stuff. So she just like walks around and just runs around the island, wishing she could do things but can't because she won't play the game. Play the game.
She won't progress.
Yeah,
So
she wants to watch. She walks around the museum.
Children.
She walks around the museum and like wonders why the fossils aren't finished. I'm like, because you didn't go find them. You got to dig them up and take them to the stupid owl. What's his name? Blathers. And so she's also like confused at why no new animals are coming in to move onto the island. I'm like, because you haven't played the game. You haven't played the game. I don't know. Whatever. She's having fun though, so that's all that matters.
Yeah.
And she's also really into the dumb Bluey game. So,
although when they came out,
no, the broken, the hot mess one. The new one though looks cute. It's like it's kind of like Zelda. It looks a little bit like a Zelda game, but we haven't played it yet. But the other one, man, it's just a hot mess, dude. You're just running across the environment, and your character falls through it, or like gets stuck, or like you jump up in the air, and then your character gets stuck, but like you're still running or you're still like jumping, but the character is just in the same spot, like not moving.
This is game meal, I think.
Yeah, it's like this how did this pass certification?
They're
like,
going back to their roots, it sounds like. Remember when our games when we were younger?
Oh my gosh, dude, it's so bad.
Based on some kind of property, it was always bad.
Man, it's so bad, man. It's like and they just updated it too. They put a bunch of new content in it, and it's even worse. It's broken. Stresses me out, man. So what I did was my Switch 1 is plugged in, and I bought the physical copy, and I said, if you want to play it, you can play it on this one, because I can't watch this. It gives me nightmares. Which is sad because Bluey is such a cute show. I love Bluey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's kind of it. That's all I've been playing. I downloaded Mina today. I meant to play it, and I was going to play it while I was putting my son to bed, but I kind of dozed off on his dinosaur pillow.
I will say this, Corey. When you start playing it, I think you're going to need to go to the modifiers and make the game a bit easier for you.
Wow. Thanks, Ed. Thanks for telling me I suck at video games.
I'm just saying.
I know it's really hard. I'm going to make it as easy as possible. I'm not stupid. Thanks for having faith in my game playing ability, though, Ed. Appreciate it.
I'm just saying it's so Jesse, there's a talk about Mina the Hollower's difficulty and stuff, and it wasn't Kotaku, it was somebody else, I think. Which Kotaku's been a mess with their articles lately. And they're just talking about, how is the game difficulty? Is it hard? Is it unfair and stuff? And, of course, the first thing that gets compared to Mina the Hollower is Hollow Knight Silksong.
Why?
To it.
They're not even the same game. They're
but
not
it's
even the type of game.
Right. But it's because they're both challenging games. They're trying to argue a point about it. I'm just like, are we still doing this? Really?
So it's one of those games that's kind of like a platforming, like difficult platformer or whatever.
Mina's more like Castlevania meets Zelda in a sense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, just from what I've watched, it definitely looks more Zelda than Castlevania, but the aesthetic is very Castlevania. It's just it looks really cute. I hope it gets amiibo like Shovel Knight did.
If it gets more content, yeah, it probably will.
it'll get more content. I mean, dude, Shovel Knight got content for 10 years. It's gonna get more content.
Yeah.
If they would stop making content for Shovel Knight, this would have been out 3 years ago. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. We like Yacht Club. I'm poking fun. No, there's a lot of hard work, and I love Shovel Knight. I love all the Shovel Knight. I'm just kidding.
Yacht Club did do like a celebration because I think it hit number 1 on the eShop.
It's I can tell you right now, actually.
I know it did really good in sale numbers.
Yeah, Mina is number 1 ahead of Yoshi and Pokemon Pokopia and Mario Kart World this week so far.
Yeah,
it sold 300,000 units in 3 days.
Oh wow! I thought it
which
did
is
more.
Good because they were talking about like if they sell less than 200,000, they would be in trouble. But they've sold 300,000. I bet they hit 500,000 maybe in 2 weeks would probably be my guess. I mean, yeah, people love Yacht Club, man. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I just feel like I don't know. I'm glad that they are finding success with this game because I was genuinely worried about it when that story came out. But
I mean, I think they were smart to price it at $20.
Yeah.
And get it out there.
I'm shocked it was that cheap. Shovel Knight's $40 still.
Yeah.
I mean, if you buy each campaign separately, it's only $10. But like, if you buy the treasure trove, you get the multiplayer thing and the card game and everything for $40. It's still expensive. I mean, relatively to Mina. I thought Mina was going to be $30, to be honest.
Wasn't the regular Shovel Knight $20 when it came out?
Yeah, on Wii U and the 3DS it was.
Yeah. Okay.
But then you could buy the DLC something like separate, or you could buy the treasure trove when it came to Switch 1, and you just ended up getting it as it came out.
Okay. Because that's what I did. I bought the treasure trove one.
Yeah.
To get all the DLC stuff.
Yeah, and then they ended up canceling, I think, the DLC for the Wii U and the 3DS versions.
Yeah.
Because
Switch was out.
Switch was out, and nobody bought a Wii U, and 3DS was the 3DS. Although Shovel Knight on 3DS was good.
Yeah.
It was a cool version. So
it's one of those games that I never really got around to playing. I know I'd probably like it.
I think you would like it. It's kind of like, I mean, it has the DuckTales kind of cane bounce.
Yeah. I do remember like watching like a lot of like gameplay and stuff, back in the day when I was paying more attention to like games in general and stuff. But
yeah,
when you guys are talking about like Zelda like stuff too, but I kind of said there, I'm really in the mood for another game like Death's Door, because I've actually been playing that, like went back to that again a little bit, but
like amazing.
I love those like Zelda,
it's so good.
Death's Door is an amazing video game.
Yeah.
It's might be a top 15 game for me, like all time.
Yeah.
Same. Yeah, I actually just recently picked up the like collector's edition version of it.
Oh, nice.
It was someone at our local retro game store or whatever. So just because I wanted that, plus I have the book Ed still that you bought me back quite a few years ago, the art book.
Nice.
So yeah, it's a good game. I would like another one of those. I wish they would make a second one.
Yeah, what is Acid Nerve working on? Have they said anything? Have they announced anything? I feel like we should, I feel like that's a studio that we should be hearing something about soon. But I mean, that's a Devolver studio, so
yeah.
Devolver's just waiting for their dumb showcase this year.
Yeah, maybe.
Did they even announce the showcase?
I don't know. Someone's upset upstairs.
Oh,
anyways,
so
not important.
all right.
My daughter's awake still, and she like refuses to go to bed now.
Oh no.
And so there's nothing I can do about it. It's fine. It's not coming through. It'll be fine.
Well, wow.
There's a loud noise upstairs. I don't know.
Jesse, what have you been playing with Power? Oh, did you say what you been? Oh no, not yet.
No. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same spot as Corey. I've been playing a lot of the Yoshi game. Because honestly, that's the reason why. Because I just, for people listening, I just got a Switch 2 about less than a month ago or so now, and not that I haven't been playing Nintendo stuff, but I just finally got to the point of where, one, I wanted to upgrade it, and I had some spare money to do it, and two, I was excited for this new Yoshi game, because like the Zelda and Yoshi games, the Yoshi games have honestly, in the Switch era at least, have been my favorite, probably some of my favorite games that they've released. So I was really excited for this new Yoshi game, and I've been loving it. Like kind of Corey, kind of everything he said about it, like I agree with, but I would add also that like the one thing that I think really makes this game great is the replayability. Like, kind of like Q was saying, like there, you don't have traditional levels really. Like it's encouraging you to keep playing the same level over and over and over again to try to, complete everything. And I think that's, it's really unique in and how they did that and make it worth doing. Like they make it worth going back into that level again. And it doesn't get boring or old or stale, like it really is. They got like a perfect, like, chemistry or whatever for the levels that just make you kind of want to go back into them again, like right away. Like I haven't even gotten very far in the game because I just keep going back into the levels and like, ooh, what else can I figure out, or I wonder what this mechanic will do with this, or like I do really like that exploration that the game has, and that replayability is definitely like one of the key factors in this game, I think, that makes it stand out so much. So, but I've been playing that quite a bit, and I've since we don't really have a new one yet, I've been every once in a while when I just want to play something that's just kind of mindless and I don't really want to think about anything, I'll play the golf from Switch. I still play the Mario Golf.
Okay.
Last one, the last one that they came out with.
Yeah.
I always got to pick Waluigi. That's my guy. But yeah, like I've been playing that and Echoes of Wisdom, the Zelda game. I had really, really wanted to play that. Since it came out, but I just, life was kind of busy and I just didn't have the extra cash to get it. And I finally did, like about 2 weeks before I got my Switch 2. And I was like, oh, all these reasons then later to upgrade that would, make it worth my while. But I really do like the Zelda Echoes of Wisdom too a lot.
Nice.
I know that's older now at this point, but it's a lot of fun, and it's just nice to actually play a Zelda in a Zelda game. Like, don't get me wrong, I love playing as Link, but but it's kind of nice to get to play as Zelda in a Zelda game. So
very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
And then I've been playing a little bit of Pragmata. I love the game. It definitely gives me those Dead Space kind of vibes, ways. But yeah, I just haven't really been quite ready to just like sink into that game yet. I probably will soon because I would like to really play through it. It definitely is, like I was talking with you guys earlier, but I think the thing is like I can't play it handheld just because like I need like full size joysticks and all that to play games, especially games like that where you're having to you're having to do all these things and hack while you're shooting at them and all, and it can be a little bit much at times to try to do on the actual Joy-Con sticks and stuff. So I did pick up a 8-bit dough, the Ultra or Ultimate whatever 2 controller, and I'll tell you, that is one of the best controllers I think I've ever picked up.
Nice.
Like I love that controller. Like as an alternative to the actual like Nintendo brand Pro controller, that controller is a very, very good contender.
What, you don't want to pay $99 for a controller?
Well, and that's just it. And I think I only paid like $60 for the 8-bit Dell one, and it comes with a charging dock, and it comes with all these things, and it's like, dang, like, and
8-bit Dell makes pretty good controllers, for third party or outside of Nintendo. They make really good controllers. A lot of people do look towards them for that.
Yeah, it's definitely, I would say, probably like the most hard hitting, like for what you're paying. Like it offers everything you need. And it's like, yeah, for the price, it's pretty crazy how cheap it is actually for that controller, because it doesn't feel cheap. Like it feels nice too. Because this is the first time I've actually bought an 8-bit Dough controller. So I'm definitely happy with my purchase on that. So
is that one of the ones that works on the Xbox too?
I don't know if the one I got does. It's a PC and Switch, I believe.
Yeah, just sometimes the PC, like the controllers that use the PC spec, also work on Xbox sometimes. Yeah, from 8-bit.
And it might. I think the only problem you'd run into is obviously it's set up to Nintendo's setup, so the A and the B are switched. So. I mean, you can now on the Switch too, you can switch the A and the B around if you want to. I actually have changed mine to Xbox setup because I'm just so I always hated that, because I'm so used to, the button at the bottom being the one you push to select stuff and the other one to be exit, So I was like, finally, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to change this on my Switch. So I'm used to it and don't have to think about it. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been playing.
The freeze.
What about you, Ed? What are you playing? Did he freeze?
Did I? Yeah, it froze.
Is he napping? Man, Ed, you're going to give me work to do. Now I got to edit this. This guy. Let me tell you, side tangent. My daughter got really into these chocolate Pop-Tarts. And now I find myself snacking on them.
That brings up, I wish I would have thought of that during the snack portion. Do you know that they make Pop-Tart ice cream bars?
Yeah, they sell them at Aldi.
They're so good, especially the strawberry one. Holy crap, dude! Because they have them at Walmart. Nice. So I tried that. I tried that a couple of weeks, like 2 weeks ago. Oh my god, those are so good.
Nice.
But
Man, Ed, always dropping out. This guy. But yeah, I went upstairs just now to check on my daughter, and she's still awake, and she's obviously not supposed to be because it's 10:30. But
yeah,
I told her to lay down, and she had the balls to ask me, "Can you get my charger? My tablet's dying." I said, "No, go to bed." She's like, "But it's only at 2%." I'm like, "You're only at 2%. Go to bed."
yeah, exactly. Just like your tablet, you got to go to bed and recharge for tomorrow.
My kids, man, they just, for some reason, they just don't want to go to bed. My son was so good at going to bed, and like the last 2 months, he's just like not. He's like, "No, I'm good. I don't want to." So I don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean,
These kids.
I would say once I got a little bit older, when I was younger, I think I used to have a hard time like trying to go to bed too. But I mean, and then once I got a little bit older, it was more of me sneaking up at night so I could watch Beavis and Butthead because it played at 2 o'clock in the morning or whatever.
Yeah,
Because I was
I
to watch it.
yeah, I never had really had like a bedtime. Honestly,
Yeah,
I don't know. My parents never made me go to bed, but
yeah.
um, man, did he just like pass out? What happened? He didn't even
Yeah.
text me to say, "Hold on." Yeah, that's oh well, it's fine. Um, is there anything you like are looking forward to Summer Game Fest? I mean, the Xbox showcase is Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday. Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching that. I'm just honestly, I'm just in general, I'm looking forward to like just kind of seeing what's out there. Now, now having a Switch 2, I have more options of things to look forward to. I have a PS5, but like literally that's my daughter's. Like
Mhm.
she's the only one that uses it. I have games that I would like to go back to on there, but I I just I already have so much to play
I
with,
know.
and it's like,
Between Switch and like Game Pass stuff, and like, I mean, I saw a bunch of stuff on the State of Play today, and I'm like, that all looks great, except I already have too much to play. The only game that I will probably go out of my way to play though is Wolverine. The
okay,
Wolverine game looks
I
cool.
didn't see that one, but I'll have
Oh
to look.
man, you gotta watch it, dude. It's like remember the X-Men Origins Wolverine game on 360?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like that on steroids, and it's the Spider-Man team.
Oh,
So,
okay. Hmm.
um, yeah, it's like really violent, dude. They showed off the healing stuff today, like and it was, dude, it's like so bloody and gruesome. Like
Yeah,
he's literally like cutting limbs off and decapitating people, and I'm like, I can't believe Disney let them do this, especially
yeah,
because it's supposed to be set in the same universe as Spider-Man, and that's
okay,
so like whimsical and
yeah,
um, not brutal.
yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I do have to give it to them that they have been pretty lenient on stuff like that, especially in the movies and everything, and like
Mhm.
like I'm glad that they're kind of just letting that stuff exist how it exists and not trying to like change it or or not let people do things the projects they want to do.
Mhm.
But I think the thing is like when you're dealing with something like comic books and things like that, how bad fans are about stuff, and like if they were to even try to like hold anything back, they know that they would have such a big backlash.
Mhm. Yeah.
So,
And the actor from Spartacus is playing Wolverine.
Oh, okay.
The main guy. He also played JD in the Gears 4 and 5.
Yeah.
So
I'm
I'm
I'll
interested to see.
definitely have to look it up. Look at it.
You need to watch it. I think this is something you're gonna want to play. It looks awesome.
Nice. Yeah. I just know that it's getting to that point here where there's going to be a lot of game news and stuff like finally kind of starting to come out as summer gets here. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm also looking forward to the Gears. They're doing the big Gears Direct after the Xbox showcase.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, I was kind of upset that they weren't moving forward with Gears and they're going backwards, but I mean, this one looks awesome.
Yeah.
And I wonder how involved the coalition is, because People Can Fly is supposedly co-developing it and kind of like the lead studio, which, you know, they've worked on Gears before, but their games are usually like, I don't know, hit or miss. I mean, Bulletstorm was okay. Gears Judgment was, I liked it, but a lot of people didn't really care for it. Outriders was cool. I liked Outriders.
Yeah, I did too.
Didn't.
See, that's one of those games that I would love to go back to too, but like Outriders is so much like a social game. Like, and I just, there's no one else that none of my friends are like really playing that, or like, they're kind of in the same situation where we've all got kind of our things that like, when we have free time to do things, this is what we're going to try to do, play or whatever. So it sucks, but I mean, because that was a good game.
Yeah. And that the DLC that came out for it, World Slayer or whatever, was really good too. Like that was really good. And like I'm really, because Square Enix published it and they canceled the sequel.
Oh,
which they were supposed to be like, I guess it was supposed to be a trilogy of games, which makes sense, right? When you set up a thing, but yeah, I'm kind of bummed that game didn't see another kind of get more life, and it was on Game Pass too, which makes it even worse that it like didn't do so well.
I think that's the problem is I think those games are great, like your Destinies and your even your World of Warcrafts and your Elder Scrolls Online, like all those games that like constantly have stuff going on. But the problem is they start to eat themselves by like, and even just playing something like Fortnite or like Call of Duty, like, these games that are like trying to take all of your time and be like, play my game, don't play anything else, and it sucks because like, if you want to get all the stuff unlocked, and all that stuff, you got to play just their game. It's like, you only have time for my game and no one else. And I think that's what the problem that a lot of those games run into.
Yeah. I mean, that's the problem Destiny ran into.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, that's why Destiny is ending. Right. I mean, that's like, there's a big pull for Destiny 3 from the community, but like everybody kind of stopped playing Destiny 2. I mean, but again, like you look at Destiny 2. Sorry, people out there who don't like us talking about non-Nintendo on a Nintendo podcast, but I mean, this goes for a lot of live service games in general, right? It's like you look at Destiny 2, it ended. The final shape, it was the end. Like that was the end. They put a nice big bow on it, and they could have just dropped it there, or start, kind of had like, okay, well, we're going to do some stuff, but we're going to do a Destiny 3. This is the end of big expansions, stuff like that. But they made those 3 episodes, which were mediocre at best. I mean, the last one was pretty good, but like a lot of people had fallen off by then already. The Edge of Fate was like a really good story, but lacking in content. And Renegades was supposed to be like the one that pulled everybody back in because it was a Star Wars expansion. Like, it's literally a Star Wars expansion, and
Yeah.
it kind of nobody played it.
Well, and like, not that we have to, but to somewhat tie this back into like to Nintendo a little bit. I mean, I think that's why, like, one of the things that when Nintendo does stuff that they're really good at is making games that are always going to exist and and people are going to want to play, and they're not going to make you just play this one game over everything else.
Mm-hmm.
And like, because honestly, one of the main reasons I dropped off of Destiny 2 was because they started just being like, oh, you can no longer play this part of the story. No, you can no longer play this. Now you got to play this, and it sucks because, like, I would love to be able to just right now go back and play that whole entire story from beginning to end.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of the like, also, like, not only are the first two campaigns missing, but all of the seasonal stories are missing.
Yeah,
because like once the year is over, like, they take the seasonal stories out. They're gone.
Yeah.
And so, and it sucks too, because like a lot of the seasonal stories told pieces that you're going to need to know, which is not, but anyways, it's a conversation for a different day. Ed's back.
Hello, everybody. I'm sorry about that. My internet went. I'm taking a break. And
somebody called. His dial-up went out.
It went on strike.
Oh wow.
His AOL disk minutes ran out.
No, wow, that's too old for people to know about that. Well, just that all that you've been playing? I'm sorry.
Yeah. We were just
we were just hanging out while you were gone.
Okay. Yeah. Well, for me, everybody, just quickly been playing Mina the Hollower. I got done with 3 bosses. I'm on my 4th dungeon right now, so I'm kind of halfway through some of the bosses. I have fought some secret bosses. I have died about 133 times in the game, but I really am enjoying it. Kind of right now, my main is the backwards maul, like this big hammer, this mallet. I've been using that. I do have all 5 weapons. So there is the normal chain whip that you get. And then you get some double daggers. Got that. And then you kind of get like one that's a gun, but you also can do a melee attacks. And then you get a shield. So you can hit people with a shield and also like kind of reflect their range attacks back to them. So it's been pretty fun. Been getting my tail whooped here and there. There's actually one boss that I beat on the first try. Like, I got the last hit before he could hit me, and I won it. So I was super happy about that. I do have Mina almost all the way up, leveled up, because there's 10 levels for each thing. And then it's just now buying trinkets and stuff like that, and still finding secrets and finding roses to expand my health and everything. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it, having a great time with it. So yeah, and then I started Yakuza the pirate one with Majima. That's like the beat 'em up kind of Devil May Cry action style game. Been having a lot of fun with that too on Xbox. So that's kind of what I've been playing for right now. And then I'll talk about something when we get to the end of the show that I'll also be playing for the next kind of 2 weeks or 12 days, I should say, before I hop into something else. So yeah. Well, anyone has any show or tell?
Oh, my chair was leaning back and I couldn't figure out why it was doing that, but my little plug thing was out. Anyways, sorry, not important.
Oh.
Nope.
Well, any show and tell anybody? I don't have anything.
Nope, not me.
No.
All right.
Nope.
Well, everybody.
Maybe in a month or two, Ed, I'll have something.
Yeah. Well, everybody, it's time for Family News. Corey, take it away.
Okay. Let me find the doc. Sorry. All right. So there's a lot of tiny news stories. We're in the the calm before the storm, as they say, with Summer Game Fest, and I'm sure a Nintendo Direct lingering somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the news in here actually came from Sony's State of Play today, but we're only going to talk about the stuff that came out that's coming out on Nintendo consoles because Nintendo podcast, as our fans like to remind us in the comments. So yeah, I'm sure a Nintendo Direct is coming. Obviously, there will be stuff at the Xbox showcase that'll be coming to Switch and Switch 2, I'm sure. Plus I feel like something else Xbox related got announced for Switch 2 recently. Am I making that up? Did I make that up?
Yeah, nothing at this time.
I don't know. Anyways, not important, I guess. All right, let's talk about some stuff, Ed and Jesse.
Yes.
I don't really know why this exists. They could have just done a 4K 60 version of the original, but Rayman Legends Retold is coming out to Switch 2 as well as other platforms, targeting 4K 60 FPS. Ubisoft has shared a closer look at Rayman Legends Retold, revealing new gameplay footage and early details about the Switch 2 version's performance targets. The enhanced platformer is aiming for 60 frames across all platforms, with developers also targeting 4K resolution when the game is played in docked mode. To achieve those goals on Switch 2, the team is using DLSS upscaling technology while lowering resolution and adjusting environmental details in handheld mode. Ubisoft says it's working closely with the studio that helped bring Star Wars Outlaws to Switch 2, and really and early demonstrations reportedly ran smoothly without noticeable frame drops. Star Wars Outlaws on Switch 2, by the way, really
good.
Great version of that game.
Yes.
Thoroughly impressed. Rayman Legends Retold will feature upgraded visuals, modern enhancements, and include Rayman Origins Enhanced Edition, giving fans 2 classic platforming adventures in one package. By the way, Rayman Origins, top tier.
Yeah.
Top tier.
Great. Yeah. Great music, too. I love the music levels of that game.
I mean, I'm going to get this package just for Rayman Origins because Rayman Legends is already amazing. Like that. Even on the Switch 1, like that game is incredible. I wish they would have just ported it to Switch 2, like the original Switch 2, or like had a bundle or something. But anyways, who's excited for Rayman Legends Retold?
Yay.
Anyone? Bueller?
I will say I seen the preview of it on the State of Play today. And it really did look nice graphically. I'm loving the colors and how more detailed and animated it is. And I feel like I don't know if they added cutscenes to it. It felt like they added cutscenes to it. But yeah, I'm super excited. I'll play it. I'll definitely pick it up because I enjoy the Rayman games.
Jesse, are you a Rayman guy?
Yeah, I didn't play like I have Legends, and I played it. I used to play that quite a bit, but like I haven't really paid too much attention to the those games recently. But I mean, then again, this is going to be like the first thing that's come out for them in quite a few years, isn't it? It's been
I think this is the first game that UB Arts kind of team has done but Ubisoft has also reshuffled quite a bit since they were kind of partnering with Tencent. Ed's gone again. Shocking. So hey, look, there he is again. Are you good, Ed? Y'all good?
Yeah, you guys were frozen on my screen. That's why.
You're frozen.
Oh, yes.
This guy. Thanks for giving me work to do when this episode has to be up in the morning, Ed. Great time to freeze and have me have to put 3 or 5 videos by the time this is done. Try to line them all up.
I love you.
No, you don't. Shut up. Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like this is just a test to see if Rayman is even viable at this point. I mean, it is the 30th anniversary of Rayman, right? Like, they really set package with Rayman 1, but for like every single platform that it came out on. This seems like a continuation of that, but I don't know. I'm not really that interested in this version just because Rayman Legends Definitive Edition already exists on the Switch. But I do love Rayman Origins, and there is no Nintendo HD version of that game. So,
right,
yeah.
Look, it'll be on sale in like 6 months, right? It's a Ubisoft game. It's going to be on sale sometime soon.
I got to kind of give it to Ubisoft calling it Retold. I'm just like, oh wow.
Yeah, everybody's getting cute with their remaster names now, right? It started with the Darksiders games, and it started with like all the THQ, remastered, Definitive Edition.
Yeah.
Now Retold, and Assassin's Creed Black Flag resync to like people are getting too cute with these names. Okay, they gotta relax.
What's the Mickey Mouse
rebrushed?
Yeah.
Doesn't even make sense. Just you should have put like, I don't know, fresh coat or something. I don't know. We're getting too cute with these names. Okay, the Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. Like, come on. Although that game is amazing. If you haven't played Kingdoms of Amalur, that is an incredible game that nobody ever talks about anymore. I loved that game.
But that's the one that was from Connecticut, right? With the baseball player?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was Kurt Schilling's studio.
Dude, people talk more about the controversy than the game itself.
I know, but the game is amazing. And it has Mass Effect armor in it that you can use, and Dragon Age armor, and you can... Yeah, it's so good, man. It's like God of War meets Zelda, but it kind of reminds me a little bit if Darksiders was good.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Darksiders, but like, to be honest, that first one's kind of like meh. This one's like God of War meets Zelda meets Fable, and it's just incredible. I love Kingdoms of Amalur so much. Man, they were gonna make a sequel and an MMO, and they had all kinds of plans, and just gone. And then they made that DLC for it, the pirate DLC. That like for the remaster, it didn't even come to the original game. It came to the remaster.
That's crazy.
Oh man!
I wonder who owned.
And
the
then
rights
Embracer Group closed
now.
like 75 studios, and
oh yeah.
Don't worry though, they're creating a new company, and they're already talking about more mergers and acquisitions. So,
who, Embracer?
Yeah.
Oh no!
You didn't read the letter we talked about on the show last week, where they spun out the Tomb Raider and Lord of the Rings stuff into the Fellowship Studio, and then the company proper is like reorganizing their internal studios and prepping for M&A, which is mergers and acquisitions.
Oh, I see. I didn't know that they.
Yeah, we focused a lot on the Tomb Raider and Lord of the Rings, and Darksiders and stuff. They put like, it's basically what Ubisoft did, but like in a more nobody cares about Embracer Group kind of way.
Wow.
But like they put all their like big franchises in one company kind of thing, and then everything else over here. And I feel like that's just a way to like weed out the survival of the fittest essentially. And it's like, we're going to put the big guys over here, and then the rest of you, good luck.
Good luck, God bless.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, M&A was a big part of that letter that they wrote too. But we also talked about GameStop buying eBay, and eBay's like, no thanks, you suck. That's literally what their letter said without saying it. I like how it started out with Mr. Cohen. It read like a it read so disrespectfully.
It was very shady.
It was
but
awesome.
It was shady but yummy.
Oh, so good. Anyways, what were we talking? Rayman. Yeah. And then obviously Rayman Origins is returning to Switch 2. 4K, new features, same kind of thing, 60 frames, local 4-player co-op. Those games are great. I really love those games. The Rayman Origin Legends games are great. And look, if you haven't played Rayman Legends, like, maybe I guess jump into this. I feel like it's losing the charm of the original. I mean, that original art style is just so good. And I feel like the 2.5D kind of thing going on here is kind of missing the point of what made those games awesome. But again, these are great platformers. If you haven't played it, I highly recommend it. I think they are adding 3D levels to it too in some capacity. So, all right, we're gonna move on here because talked way more about Rayman today than I thought we were going to talk about all year. No Rest for the Wicked. Everybody knows Moon Studio, creators of Ori. Their new game has finally been confirmed. Coming out in October for PlayStation 5 and Switch 2. There wasn't a mention of an Xbox version, which
is interesting.
I know they kind of had a falling out with previous Xbox people. Also, like, if Helix is really going to be a PC hybrid, why would you make an Xbox version, but No Rest for the Wicked is officially coming to Switch 2 after years of teases. Fans finally have confirmation that No Rest for the Wicked is coming to Switch 2. Developer Moon Studios announced that its dark fantasy action RPG will leave early access and launch on PC, PlayStation 5, on October 27th, with a Switch 2 version arriving at a later date. Created by the team behind the acclaimed Ori and the Blind Forest and Ori and the Will of the Wisps, the game blends challenging Souls-like combat with deep RPG progression and rich fantasy world. Players take on the role of a powerful warrior mage fighting to stop a deadly plague that threatens the kingdom. Tell me where you've heard that before. The full 1.0 release will add more than 60 hours of new content, including new regions, the conclusion to the main story, complete multiplayer support, and many additional features. Switch 2 owners will have to wait a little longer for a release date. The long-running speculation is finally over. I'm guessing they'll show it off in whatever the Nintendo Direct is. Nintendo always has to, direct their own narrative, and this is this kind of feels like it's going to show up in a Direct at some point. But I don't know. I think this game looks cool. It was cool when they announced it. But Jesse, have you seen anything on this game? Have you seen this?
No, I haven't yet. I actually, behind the scenes, I was gonna look it up and see, because I haven't, like I said, I've been so bad at like keeping track of games lately, but I mean, the Ori games were so amazing. So like, I'm honestly, anything that they'd be doing, I'd be interested in. So
yeah, this is kind of like it looks kind of like an isometric kind of Diablo-like action RPG, kind of fantasy pirate themed. It looks cool. I really think this game looks awesome. Ed, did you watch the trailer today?
Yeah, watching the state of play. It looks really good. Yeah, I didn't know if it was in early access when it came out. Because when they said like you'll get the whole campaign, there'll be version 1.0. I didn't know that they were even planning it of bringing it to console. because this is their first kind of like early access game that I know of. So it looks really good, look really fun. It's 4-player co-op. I think a lot of people are going to jump in and play it. I think it'll probably show up in the Indie World Presents in a sense, because I think Move Studios is still an indie company at this time.
Yeah, I mean they declined the offer from Microsoft to. I mean, the rumor is that Microsoft wanted to buy them to make a third Ori game, and they said no because they wanted to do their own thing. But and then there was like the big controversy around the founders of the studio, and then some of it ended up being not true, and it was just like a whole thing.
Yeah.
Allegedly. So I don't know. I think the game looks cool. A lot of people worked really hard on it, and I will be playing it.
I feel like it's gonna be one of a Dead Cells, Hades kind of things. Like it comes to Nintendo Switch too, and there's gonna be more eyes on it, so that's gonna help it in sales, with good sales.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot of Diablo energy from this, especially a Switch version.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting from it too. Especially when you say 4-player co-op, you know. I think of like the those old arcade games too, or that
Gauntlet.
Gauntlet and all that stuff. Like, I'd definitely be up for a game like that. Those are always a fun time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, it's time to talk about Tomb Raider, because they finally announced that Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis is bringing Lara Croft's reimagining of her first adventure to Switch 2. She's heading to Switch 2 in a reimagined version of her original adventure. Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis launches. Wait, that's wrong. Why does it say February 12th?
Yeah, because that's the release of the game for PlayStation and Xbox.
But for February 12th, 2026 is already.
It's supposed to be 2027.
Oh, I wrote that wrong. Okay, never mind. I was like, launches on February 12th, 2027. What is happening? Who's playing music?
Oh, is something playing? Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
something was playing for me.
It was playing for me too.
Sorry.
Threw me off. All right. It will launch alongside the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and PC versions. I'm really excited for this. I think this game looks incredible. It really captures that original Tomb Raider feel. It feels a lot like the Legends games, actually, like that tone, at least.
Yeah.
And if you pre-order it, you get the reboot costume, which is cool.
For the one that came to Switch too.
No, you get the when you pre-order Legacy of Atlantis, you get the Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, like her main outfit.
That's what I was thinking of. Okay,
so, cool. Yeah,
Crystal Dynamics. We need Rise and Shadow. Like, I need that collection so bad.
Anyways, I'm really excited for this. I think it looks awesome. Return of the Guns, no bow yet that we've seen.
Yes.
You think because remember at the end of the reboot Tomb Raider, like, you use the bow the whole game, but then you get the dual pistols at the end.
Yeah.
What if you get a bow at the end?
Huh. That would be funny. I mean, I'll be like, Crystal Dynamics. Okay, we get the point. Y'all didn't have to do this.
Yeah, it was cool. I'm excited. I'm excited for the new one too, Catalyst. I wonder if that'll make its way to Switch 2.
I think if Legends of Atlantis sells well, I think Catalyst will sell well. I'm assuming that they're doing it in parts. Like, they're going to market Legends until it comes out, and then once it comes out or get close to release, then they'll show more Catalyst. Unless Microsoft scooped up a marketing exclusive with them. That would be shocking.
Who knows? They gotta figure out what they're doing with. They can't even figure out if they're going to put competitor labels on their trailers or not yet. So let's. Yeah. Anyways, let's.
We'll see Sunday.
Yeah, we'll see. Matt Booty says yes. Asha Sharma says no. So we'll see who's right. What is right? Toy Story 30th Anniversary Classic Collection. The next collection from Digital Eclipse is bringing a collection of classic games and a remastered fan favorite to Nintendo Switch and Switch 2 on October 15th. Toy Story Retro Roundup includes 5 retro titles, including Toy Story, Toy Story 2, Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue, Buzz Lightyear Star Command, and Toy Story Racer and A Bug's Life. Along with behind the scenes and what a random inclusion.
Whoa, what?
Yeah.
That's a mess.
And they'll come with behind the scenes interviews, developer insights, rewind features, save states, visual enhancements, and joining the collection is Toy Story 3 Complete Edition, a modern remake of the beloved 2010 game that features updated graphics, local co-op play, and the return of the popular Toy Box mode. For those who don't know, this was the game that Avalanche did before Disney Infinity, which inspired this Toy Box mode. Actually, inspired the entirety of Disney Infinity. So, if you're a fan of that, you should check this out.
Well, we had this game, Toy Story 3 on was it DS? I think they did a DS version. It was one of them. They did. We used to have tons of them in our bargain bin at Toys R Us for $20 or $14. I'm like, we could not get rid of it until we went out of business. For Toy Story 3. That's why the Bug's Life threw me off. Be like, wait. There's like 3 games in the Toy Story.
Buzz Lightyear threw you off? Not A Bug's Life?
No, A Bug's Life threw me off.
Oh, I thought you said Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, no, not that.
I remember the Genesis games, and like I remember the really bad Buzz Lightyear PS1 game that was like, this is weird, but okay.
Shoot, A Bug's Life for PS1 was terrible. Ooh.
Yeah, that was.
I'm excited for the Toy Story kart racer though. Like, bring it. Let's do it. Yes. My son's gonna go nuts, dude. My son loves Toy Story and he loves Mario Kart. He's gonna go nuts that there's a Toy Story kart racing game.
You get to play it. Be like, yeah.
Is it just gonna be like all Disney stuff, or like just...
No, it's the Toy Story kart racer that came out on PS1 and N64. It's just the Toy Story characters on karts. So, I mean, it's not great, but my son doesn't care. He doesn't know any better.
It's for the kids.
We didn't know any better. He's gonna not know better like a man. Just kidding. Anyways. I'm very excited for that, though. Very excited. Switch 2, all on cart, by the way, for Switch 2, if you're a physical collector. Always got to note that. All right, let's... another kart racer, guys. Speaking of. Seems that a Super Yooka-Laylee Kart has leaked and hinted at a new kart racer coming from the Platonic universe of... games, probably aiming to hit that Diddy Kong Racing kind of itch that people have been waiting on. A new listing on SteamDB has sparked speculation that Platonic Games is working on a kart racer called Super Yooka-Laylee Kart. The listing appeared shortly after the studio began teasing an upcoming announcement on social media, with clues suggesting a faster-paced adventure than the platforming gameplay fans are used to. While Platonic has not officially confirmed the project, the SteamDB entry includes a logo and artwork, and that strongly point to a racing game set in the Yooka-Laylee universe. If a leak proves accurate, the title will follow recent releases such as Yooka Replay and Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair, which is incredible, by the way. If you're into Donkey Kong Country or even the 2D Donkey Kong games on Wii U and Switch, like that game, and it's like $3 all the time. Like it's incredibly cheap all the time.
Yes.
So if you want a good 2D platformer in that vein, that's it. So let's see. Fans of classic kart racers are already wondering whether the project could capture some of the spirit of the beloved Nintendo racing adventures that while bringing Platonic's colorful characters back to the track. I wonder. I really hope this is along the lines of Diddy Kong Racing and not just a Mario Kart clone, right? Like,
it's all.
I mean, Diddy Kong Racing, I still think is the superior kart racer on the N64. Of course, nothing beats Beetle Adventure Racing, but here we are. Here we are. Aren't there enough kart racers? Can't we just like smash kart this stuff by now? Like, we got Sonic, we've got Crash, we've got the Nickelodeon garbage, right?
We got Blur.
Hey, don't be hating on Blur. Okay,
Game didn't do Jack Squat.
A Disney game, by the way. Disney Interactive.
That is true. Couldn't believe they made that controller, that commercial, and it didn't do nothing.
Are you guys looking forward to another kart racer on the Switch?
Not really.
I guess it depends on what it turns out to be. I'm not like, I like Mario Kart World. It's fun, but I'm not like itching to play it like I was Mario Kart 8. I don't know. I would like a decent kart racer that's different. I know the Sonic one exists and there's some fun cameos in there, like Mega Man and all these other crazy characters, but I don't know. I want to love kart racers, and it's gotta do something special for me to do that, to play it. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think once for me, and I'm just gonna say, everybody, you already know, once Double Dash drops on NSO GameCube, that's it. That's all I need. I'll be good to go.
Good. You can play it by yourself.
Well,
I'm not playing. Double Dash overrated.
Are they putting it on there?
I'm sure they will eventually, but
yeah,
I hope so.
I hope you 12 people who like it enjoy it.
I'm looking forward to Wreckfest too. That's what I'm waiting for.
I think they announced the Wreckfest too.
Yeah.
Well, it's been out. It's been out for a while. It's just in beta, so it's only on PC. But
they announced something new about it. I think six indie game showcased it or said something.
Yeah, maybe it's getting a full release here soon.
Okay,
but I know it's been out for like a year or 2 years, maybe even.
Then that might be it.
Let's see. Let's talk about some Star Fox. They had a new trailer showing off the multiplayer and enhanced Switch 2 visuals, which cool. I mean, I think this game looks cool. Some people are like really freaking out about it, and I'm like, I don't understand what you want from a Star Fox game in 2026. It's just, this is what it is. But Nintendo released a new overview trailer for Star Fox on Switch 2, offering fans another look at the game's upgraded visuals, gameplay, features, multiplayer modes ahead of launch. The trailer expanded on details revealed during the game's surprise announcement, while also showcasing fresh footage of the competitive dogfight multiplayer mode and its special power-ups. The enhanced graphics continue to be one of the game's biggest highlights, with sharper environments, improved effects, and smoother action helping bring the iconic space battles to life. While many of the features will be familiar to longtime fans, the footage provides a better look at how Nintendo is modernizing the classic franchise for the Switch 2. Mouse controls, interesting. That's cool.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, like, let's be honest. It's like this is gonna be the first game to really truly use that like feature.
Well, Metroid Prime did.
Want to look at it, but
Mm-hmm.
true.
Although nobody bought it, so I guess.
I haven't bought it yet, but I do want to get it. My thing is though is I haven't played any of the Metroid. I played the first Metroid Prime, I believe, like a long time ago, but I would like to go back to those. I just haven't yet. But I have been kind of somewhat excited for this, just because, like, I don't know, there is something about Star Fox that is like, I do like the characters and stuff like that, so I'm looking forward to this quite a bit, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I think what's cool too is like they're taking that. I feel like they're taking that Wii U concept that they wanted to do so bad and making it a a co-op thing. And so like the second player can aim while the first player flies, right? Like that seems to be more of a, that concept that Star Fox Zero had was interesting, but didn't quite work the way I think they wanted it to. And now that you are, can do it co-op in the mouse mode is interesting. I think it's pretty intuitive for someone who prefers that method. Like, I don't know, it seems cool. I'm ready for Star Fox though, man. I'm jazzed. Can't wait.
I'm excited to play it. Go through all that. And I like the fact that they added or they showcase different game vehicles that you'll be into playing in the campaign. I thought that was really, really cool. Just like I love that they add that variety to the game.
Yeah. So Star Fox, that's cool. Minecraft, we could talk about the Minecraft movie Squared. I don't really have anything to
I've never seen the first one. All I knew is they was throwing some chicken or something.
Well, you don't like some lava chicken and some chicken jockey? I don't know. My nephews.
Yeah, I think it's chicken jockey.
So. Yeah. That I don't know. I liked the first movie enough. I went with my kids and and it was fun. It was a fun movie.
Yeah, but your kids are at that age though that they love Minecraft. Like when we used to do others, when we used to podcast together, like they were playing Minecraft, so like they've been enveloped in the block chain.
Yeah. Although these days they're more of a the other one, Roblox stuff like that, but
better watch out for those pedophiles.
Yeah.
That fourth documentary about Roblox pedophiles is coming out soon, guys. So,
oh no, I didn't even know they had one.
Oh yeah,
no, I'm aware of a lot of that.
Beware. Yeah, man, it's scary. But anyways, Kirsten Dunst is playing Alex in the new movie, so I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of that means. I remember Kirsten Dunst in Bring It On at a very impressionable age, and it was great. Eliza Dushku is also in that movie.
That the cheerleader movie?
Sure is. I watched it a lot.
With Gabrielle Union?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I didn't know she was in that one.
Who? Kirsten Dunst?
Yeah.
She's the main character. What are you talking about?
Okay. You know what? Because my mind went to Kristen Bale, because we were talking about Kristen Bale earlier.
It's fair. That's fair.
Bring It On was such a great movie.
Yes, it was.
No, because I think it's that's a special pass for me personally. For me, never mind.
Maybe we should do Bring It On in review. Let's talk about something else before we all get in trouble. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 is officially coming to Switch 2. Here it is, Call of Duty, as promised, which is odd because it's coming to Switch 2, but they are finally ending support for Xbox One and PlayStation 4, which is like, well, okay, well, now you might as well just put it on those platforms if you're putting it on Switch 2. But I wonder if it had something to do with the SSD versus the hard disk drive and all that. But Modern Warfare 4 has officially been announced for Switch 2 and will launch on October 23rd, 2026, alongside the PlayStation, Xbox, and PC versions. Developed by Infinity Ward in partnership with Digital Legends Entertainment, the game's campaign follows Private Park, a young South Korean soldier caught in the chaos of a surprise North Korean invasion. Players will battle through collapsing cities and intense frontline combat as they fight to survive and push back the attack. The release marks the first appearance of the franchise on the Nintendo platform in more than a decade, and fulfills part of Microsoft's commitment to bring Call of Duty to Nintendo systems following the acquisition of Activision Blizzard. More details about multiplayer features, performance, and pre-orders are expected later this summer.
Okay, so Jesse, I got a question for you. With this Modern Warfare, the last three that came out, those just the retellings of Modern Warfare, right? The 360 ones.
They were kind of different. They were like a remake. Yeah, because some of the characters are different, and yeah, they've kind of rebooted the series and like made it different from what I remember, anyways.
Because what's the three, these new ones, it's all new. It's all a story. I think they all three have campaigns in them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and so then this is just like a new story for the Modern Warfare 4 series.
Yeah, so this fourth one, it's not going to be like a remake of the fourth, original fourth. This is going to be like a continuation of the story they've been telling in the new the rebirth of it, or whatever they call it. But yeah, it's and like honestly, the first new Modern Warfare game, like I really loved the campaign.
Yeah, I really like that one too. Yeah,
but like I kind of, as they've been coming out, I've been falling off more and more of like I bought the last Call of Duty, I didn't buy it. It was in Game Pass. I got the thing so I could get it early, but like I don't know, man. I've kind
7 was bad. Black Ops 7 was bad. I heard.
Yeah,
bad. And it sucks because 6 was actually pretty decent. I actually played Black Ops 6.
Yeah,
it was pretty decent.
Yeah, it's. I think my main problem with the newest game has just been a lot more of like how they're doing the like the battle pass or whatever it's called, their thing, and like how they do the in-game like stuff, like the challenges and all that. Like, so they have challenges where, to unlock certain guns and parts and things like that, that you can only get. And they're like locking things behind weekly challenges, like even kill streaks and stuff like that. That if you don't finish those weekly challenges, that kill streak just won't be an option that you can use. And they're doing really dumb things like that. And like, it would be one thing if the weekly challenges were really simple that anyone could do them, but they're doing where you have to finish them, and they're like, they'll have 1 out of the 6 that are like really super hard to finish, and just, I don't know, they're doing dumb things with it. I hope they change things with this one and bring it back. But I don't know, man. At this point, I'm just kind of like not really interested in this game unless they actually fix some things and do something better. So I don't know.
I know one of the biggest questions is definitely that I've been asking. It's just like, now does this start the 10-year contract between Nintendo and Microsoft for Call of Duty, because they actually are releasing this game?
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest, like I'm really interested in seeing how they pull it off, and running something like that's been very, well known for being a power hungry, game. Like, I mean, because even on like Xbox, those games, like, can struggle in some cases, but I mean, I don't know. I'm curious to see how things go with this and how they do it.
Because I know they're gonna compress this mug. Because I'm just like, a Call of Duty game is like about 200 plus gigabytes.
Well, it'll probably run at like 30. It'll probably run at 30 frames. They'll probably do a lot of smart DLSS, sort of things. They'll probably like do some AI up, some streaming stuff, and some like the way the game will run on the platform will be a little bit different. But they already have that technology for mobile phones too, which is like the chip that Call of Duty, that Switch 2 runs on a Tegra, a custom Tegra. So like, you play Call of Duty Mobile, you're basically playing the Switch version of a Call of Duty game, right? Because that's how it's going to run. So, which I guess you could probably get it to run at 60 frames if you, kind of do some texture work, or like, my guess is it'll run higher than 30 frames, but it won't quite hit 60, somewhere in like the 40 to 45 range, I'm sure.
If they could get that out, I'll be fine with it. I have no problem with the 45.
I'm going to guess that I'm going to guess that the physical version is a game key card, though.
Yeah,
this game's going to be massive.
I was going to ask really quick, was the last Call of Duty game on a Nintendo console the original?
No, it was Call of Duty Ghosts on Wii U. Was the last one.
Oh, yeah, Ghost. Okay.
Yeah, it was Black Ops 2 and Ghost were the last 2 games on the Wii U.
Okay. Okay.
Black Ops 2 was the black and orange cover.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think that was that.
I really liked it. Also, I was really good at the online because nobody played Call of Duty online on Wii U, so I was really good at it. It was awesome. I felt really good about myself.
Yeah.
Oh man, good times. Wii U, poor Wii U. Anyways,
still lives on.
It does. It's sitting over here actually now. It was on my main TV over there, but it's on the side TV over here now. I put it over here because my son wants to play Woolly World, Yoshi's Woolly World, and I told him it had to be. It wasn't on the Switch, and he got really confused. And then he opened the box and saw a disc and didn't understand what it was.
Wow.
Well, all he does is play Switch, so it's either on a cartridge or digital. So like he doesn't know.
Wow.
I mean, he just doesn't know. It's like, man, wait till I hook up the NES and make you blow in this cartridge.
Oh,
this gray square and shove it in this plastic hole. praying that it turns on.
He's not ready for that.
Wait till I make you shoot digital ducks with this orange gun.
Orange gun for you, red gun for me.
And then he can break out the VCR and put in some old classic Disney movies.
Gosh. No, dude, I already... Dude,
Here, make it play.
Jesse, you weren't here, but I told Ed, like, our power went out, or not our power, but our internet went out for a while, like a couple months ago. And like, they were working on, because we have a fiber line, but they were upgrading the fiber line. So our internet was out. And so like we have our cable runs through Hulu, so we didn't have internet, so we didn't have cable. So we came down here and I had to put a Blu-ray disc in my Xbox, and it was the first time I think I ever put a disc in my Xbox.
Wow.
To the point where like the Blu-ray app wasn't updated. And so I had to go into the settings of the Xbox, and like, because I was like reading through on my phone, I'm like, can I play a Blu-ray without updating the app? And like, you have to go through and like change some settings and within like the back end of the Xbox. But it was like, man, it was like, and my daughter's like really confused about putting the disc in a player to watch something. I'm like, man, you'd miss the good old days of when we used to have tapes and you had to rewind them. And the Disney VHS puffy boxes.
I still have them.
Yeah. My mom just got rid of all of theirs.
Oh no.
Yeah. But I mean, it sucks, but like, who really, I don't know.
How are you? How are we going to see that big gold phallus?
Yeah, that Little Mermaid box is something special, huh?
Oh no.
Jeez. It's so funny.
All right, before we get any more trouble, let's the Dragon Quest 40th anniversary event happened, everybody. Square Enix celebrated for the 40 years of the legendary Dragon Quest series with several announcements for fans. The biggest reveal was the re-reveal of Dragon Quest 12, now titled Beyond Dreams, the newly renamed next mainline entry of the franchise. However, producers confirmed that development was restarted from scratch, meaning the game is still years away from release. Fans will have something new to play sooner, with Dragon Quest Monsters: The Withered World, a monster collecting adventure featuring Bianca and Nera of Dragon Quest V: Hand of the Heavenly Bride. The game is planned for Switch 2, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and PC. Square Enix also announced that Dragon Quest XI Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition will arrive on Switch 2 on September 24th, giving players another chance to experience one of the most acclaimed RPGs of the last decade.
Mm-hmm.
They did announce that they have no plans for a Switch 2 upgrade path.
Yeah.
So you will have to repurchase the game.
Yeah. Which I think a lot of people were going to plan on doing anyway.
Well, remember the Switch 2, the Switch version was built, like literally rebuilt from scratch, essentially. It's like, even though like everything is the same, like it's like all the textures, all the character models and everything are different from the PlayStation versions. So there's a really interesting Digital Foundry video on it. You should, I highly recommend watching it because it's fascinating, because they did a lot of work to get that game to look and feel like the other versions, even though it's not like the other versions.
Yeah, I had to go look at it. Because I knew that part of it was they re-recorded the music, so I didn't know that they did more of it. And I think that's why I kept asking. I'm like, I wonder would they ever release the 3DS version of Dragon Quest XI?
Jesse, did you play Dragon Quest XI?
Actually, I think I did. Didn't they have a demo of it?
Oh, it was on Game Pass for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, maybe I played. I played it very briefly. Then I think it was. I know I played it somewhere in some form, but like It is a good enough game. Like it's just not my thing personally, but
Understandable.
yeah, and you know, like I know they're like the people that love those games, like absolutely love those games. So
Yeah,
but like yeah, it wasn't something that was really on my radar too much.
Yeah, it's a game I want to get back to. I really enjoyed what I played, and I just got distracted by. I mean that was it came out during the year that every single game under the sun came out to Switch that year, right?
Yeah.
It was like
Yeah,
Link's Awakening and The Witcher and Astral Chain and Fire Emblem and Mario Maker and Ultimate Alliance 3 and Bayonetta something, right? The Bayonetta 1 and 2
Origins
that year. You know, it just came out. It just came out.
That 2019 was bonkers, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, that was what a crazy year that was. All right, let's get to this last story here. There's been a bunch of new game ratings leaks ahead of Summer Game Fest. And it hints at Persona 4, the revival, the remake, some Lego games, and a lot more. Oh, several unannounced and potential upcoming games have appeared in the Korean ratings board ahead of Summer Game Fest, suggesting a wave of reveals may be on the way. One of the most notable listings is Persona 4 Revival from Atlas, which was teased at the Xbox showcase last year. Atlas has been relatively quiet since the initial announcement, but it could reappear during the showcase. I would say it's probably going to be on the Xbox stage.
Yeah.
They have a really great relationship with Sega still, and I assume Persona 4 and 6 will be there, honestly. And the remakes of 1 and 2, or the remasters of 1 and 2, which have been heavily hinted at as well. Another standout is Lego Skylines from Paradox Interactive, reportedly a Lego-inspired take on Cities Skylines. Additionally, additional ratings include Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy for Switch 2, along with listings for Gears of War E-Day and Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thievi, something.
Wings of Thief.
Shh. I want to incorrectly pronounce it, Ed, like a real white person. While not all of these are confirmed for Nintendo's next console, the ratings suggest a packed Summer Game Fest with possible surprise announcements across multiple major franchises. Look, man, if Guardians of the Galaxy comes out on Switch, if they shadow drop that at some point, you better believe I'm paying. I'm
picking it up.
I'm scooping that up. Guardians of the Galaxy, look,
so good.
As somebody who just rewatched like almost the entirety of the Marvel Cinematic Universe recently, I don't care about the Guardians of the Galaxy whatsoever. I don't care about the Guardians at all. This game was amazing.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
It was a great game.
And so I highly recommend it, even if you're not a Marvel fan. Like if you are a single player action kind of,
shoot 'em up,
kind of like Tomb Raider in space a little bit, like with a bunch of, quips and fun stuff, like definitely Guardians of the Galaxy. You should buy it. Straight up. Any of these other announcements sound cool though?
I know Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thief was showing that state of play today. So that's why I knew the name. City Skylines in Lego? That's very weird. Like, that's interesting. And yeah, I agree with you, Corey. Persona 4 being at Microsoft's. But would they reveal it though? I'm like, do we need a Persona 4 remake? That I don't know.
I feel like they've been, because haven't they been kind of redoing or like a lot of the Persona games?
Yeah, I mean they released 3 2 years ago, or was it last year?
2 years ago.
and this is 4. So
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people love 4, right? I mean, that was the Vita darling. That was the when they announced these for Switch, that was the best selling one by far.
Yeah.
Although Persona 5 has been pretty solid,
pretty big too. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, this is just I think everybody is wondering if they'll ever remake or remaster 1 and 2, but they're not the same style of games that 3, 4, and 5 are, right? They're just kind of basic dungeon crawlers, I think.
And one is very dark than the ones now. It's literally dark. Like the first dungeon that you go into is a hospital.
So yeah, I mean, and then they also have Metaphor, which I assume will come to Switch 2 at some point, which was the kind of non-Persona game, which people seem to like, and then it just fell off the face of the earth. Like people don't talk about that game like they did Persona. Like it just feels like they tried something new and it was interesting, and people that played it loved it, but it just didn't set the world on fire, I feel like.
Was Expedition 33 that following year after Metaphor, I think? Yeah. I think it's because because everybody was talking about, it needs to win these awards, it needs to win this music and all of this and that. And then when the Expedition 33 came out, people just forgot about Metaphor, like quickly forgot about it.
Yeah. All right. Well, here we go. Gearsy Day also. I'm very excited for. Very excited for Gears.
I can't wait to see that.
Yeah.
Fable got delayed. Did you see that, Ed?
To February? Yeah.
February, yeah. I mean, I guarantee you the only reason it got delayed was GTA 6. They are trying so hard to move things out of the way of that.
Yeah.
But all right, let's get into the Pack Watch.
Pack Watch.
Here are the games you can buy on your Nintendo Switch and Switch 2 right now that aren't AI slop or things that are worth talking about.
Or some hentai gang.
Hey, man, that's a different show. Pow Block After Dark. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is finally out on Switch 2 for $49.99. You can buy the deluxe version for $69.99. That comes with the digital art book and soundtrack that you can only look at and play on Switch 2, by the way. You can't put it on a phone or a MP3 player or whatever else you listen to music on these days. The unknown journey continues. After escaping the city of Midgard, Cloud and his friends set out on a journey across the planet. New adventures await in a vibrant, expansive world in this standalone entry to the Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy.
Yeah, I think they want to get this one out because everybody's expecting them for the third one to be announced. Because they said that the production is going very well, so everybody's they're expecting Friday. Someone said this Friday they're hoping to show it.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll show something. Also on 6.3, eFootball Kickoff for $19.99. Reborn from the legendary PES franchise, it delivers both beginner-friendly, fast-paced action and deep tactical team building. The game features global clubs, national teams, and both local and online multiplayer. And then on 6.5, Police Simulator Patrol Officers comes out. The Switch 2 version is $49.99 for the deluxe edition and $39.99 for the regular version and the Switch 1 version. Welcome to Brighton. Join the police force of this fictional American city and experience the day-to-day life of a police officer. Great. Thanks for telling me about the game. That's your list of games, guys.
That's it.
That's it, man. I mean, to be fair, we had 40 games last week, so
true.
Yeah.
Buy Mina, everybody.
Exactly.
Or Final Fantasy, I guess, but buy Mina. That's my.
It'd be like Expire, just drop another game to be like, wait, what the heck is this doing on the platform?
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Here are some of the updates coming to games you could be playing on your Switch this week. Multiple Nintendo Switch 1 titles, including Monster Hunter Stories, Overcooked, All You Can Eat, and Wolfenstein Youngblood, have received Switch 2 backwards compatibility updates and fixes addressing performance and progression issues. So that's good. Bunch of new Switch games for backwards compatibility. I like how Nintendo's going in to fix these. Maybe Bethesda should fix Wolfenstein Youngblood.
Oh, that's gonna take prayer.
Oh, it's gonna take a garbage can and a delete button.
Oh, you know what? That's shady.
Kirby Air Riders for Switch 2 has received a small version 1.3.3 update, adding support for new amiibo figures, including Sword Kirby and Dragoon and Noir DDD and Hydra, alongside replay compatibility warnings. Mouse PI for Hire on Switch 2 has received its first update focused on bug fixes, while larger update patch will bring performance and optimization improvements alongside quality of life enhancements.
Yeah.
No Man's... what?
Oh, just to let everybody know that when the physical versions do release, they won't have the update, but it will. When you put the cartridge in, they'll offer that update. So you just got to update the cartridge with it. That was one of the questions people were asking them when they made this announcement for the upgrade.
It's a good game. Like, as someone who liked the original like Doom games and stuff, that multi-PI game is fun. Because my son Max wanted to get it, and he ended up getting it and playing it on Xbox. So
yeah, I know Switch 2 is getting another big update. I think later on next month. I think for the game.
Yeah. No Man's Sky's new The Swarm update introduces a galaxy-wide existential threat called the Hive of Glass, triggering massive faction-based space battles and planet-side salvage gameplay. Man, this game just keeps getting free updates that are just... this game. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is getting multiple DLC character packs for Switch and Switch 2 this week, alongside a major update that includes balance changes, system adjustments, and gameplay fixes across battle modes and characters. Sonic Racing Crossworlds adds Arlie? I don't know. From Puyo Puyo series as a replayable character this week, alongside a limited Puyo Puyo Festival event on Switch and Switch 2. So those are your updates. Nintendo Switch Online. Everybody, put on your headphones, put on your whatever, bust out your boombox. Donkey Kong 64 has finally arrived to Nintendo Switch Online. You can now play the DK rap as loud as you want. I thought this game was already on NSO.
No, it wasn't.
I swear it was. I swear I talked about it like a long time ago.
And everybody trashed this game after the announcement came. Everybody do
because it's not a good game.
Do not like it.
This game's not very good, man. And then Nintendo Music has added 3 soundtracks, including Pikmin, tracks from the Star Fox game that's coming, and then Mario Kart World. So, but that's it. I did not get questions ready. The ones that are on this doc are the ones from last week.
Okay.
But we are, again, if you're watching this live, we are recording again in like a couple days. So I'll just save them because we won't have a lot of news. So I'll just save questions for that, I guess.
Yes.
And then we'll figure it out from there, I guess. I don't know.
Yes.
But yeah, this was that's it. That's all we got. But remember, you can email us at nintendopowblock@gmail.com or leave questions on social media or email us or I don't know. Text us, send snail mail, Telegram, Morse code. I don't know.
Smoke signals. me and you on this level, Corey.
I know. We've been doing this for too long. It's time to rethink my life.
Oh wow.
Oh man. Anyways,
Smoke singles are underrated anyway.
Ed, get me out of here.
All right. Well, we want to quickly do final thoughts. 2 final thoughts from us, everybody. Pipistrello and the Cursed Yo-Yo is going to be getting a Switch 2 version, or update, for those who already own it on Switch. If you have not played this game, please pick it up if you own a Switch 2. It is such a amazing, like, this is a true Zelda style game, and it's so much fun. That was really cool. They did an artwork of Mina and Pipistrello with their weapons. Pipistrello used like a yo-yo and Mina used the whip, but they switched the weapons on each. It's really cool artwork. PM Studios, shout out to them. Second, everybody, I am now starting my backlog bash blowout of games. So June 1st through the 14th, I'm playing Omari on Switch. June 15th through the 28th, I'm playing the Outer Worlds. June 29th through the July 12th, Ori and the Will of the Wisp. And July 13th through the 26th is South of Midnight. So those are the games I'm going to be playing every 2 weeks for my backlog. And hopefully I get to complete them for it. So just if you guys want to join me playing those games, I'll be playing them on those dates. Jesse, how about you? Any final thoughts?
Honestly, I'm just glad I got a chance to join you guys again and do this. It's been, like I said, way too long. I had fun today, so definitely
to. Well, Jesse, you know you're always allowed to come on anytime you're available or want to. It's we're not hiding anywhere. We just obviously we work around Ed's schedule still. So
and I have days of the week that I'm off, and sometimes I have Wednesdays or Tuesdays off, so we can try to make it work and figure something out, because I'd love to try to get on here more often. So,
and Corey, how about you? Any further thoughts?
No, not really. Just kind of trying to, make things happen and do things, and I'm excited for PAX West. I know it's 3 months away, but it's only 3 months away, and I don't know. I'm ready to restart, kind of reset and get things moving again, because I know, especially me, I've kind of been all over the place trying to balance everything, and just balancing doesn't really work all that much when we have this thing that's as big as it is, and as many people that work with us, and trying to just keep up with everything has been so difficult in a lot of ways. And again, we'll talk about everything later, but it's, there's just been a lot going on in life, and trying to navigate that as well while trying to make sure all this stuff happens is, I just, I'm glad I have, you guys and friends that are, willing to keep the ball rolling, even if I drop it. And, I'm glad that, I mean, gosh, Ed, we've been doing this for so long, and Jesse, just this whole thing, man, it's just been crazy to think about that. Episode 500, we're 4 episodes away, and we were gonna try to do something together, and I mean, we still might, but Ed, we might do something later in the summer, and obviously, Jesse, you're welcome to join us for that, or maybe not episode 500, but the plan, whatever that plan like in the future, to celebrate kind of like 10 years of Pow Block and Boss Rush's whatever anniversary this is. Who knows? Who keeps track? 2019. What is that? 7 years ago? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Stephanie might come down too. That would be fun if like the four of us got to do a live show together of some sort.
Yay.
I'll rent out the library. My cousin works there, so we'll rent out the library to the 4 people in the area that listen to the show. Anyways, but yeah, I just I'm glad that I have friends to lean on, and that games are our passion and our escape and our connecting piece, so
yeah.
Yes. Well, everybody, thank you for watching and listening to this episode of Nintendo Pow Block. If you joined us live, follow or subscribe to the channel you're watching if you haven't done so already. If you're watching later on YouTube, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share your thoughts in the comments, whether it's on today's topics or a new idea we can discuss in a future episode. If you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, consider leaving us a 5-star rating and a nice review, as it helps us with discoverability and reach. You can support Boss Rush on Patreon at patreon.com/BossRushNetwork at a tier that's right for you. You can even follow for free and gain access to all of our base shows on one feed. Once again, Jesse, the Wise Wisconsinite, thank you for joining us. Thank you, Corey. Thank you again for watching and listening, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. Woohoo!
Goodbye. If you want to become a supporter of Boss Rush, you can head on over to patreon.com/BossRushNetwork. You can choose a tier that's right for you for as little as $1 a month, and you can even follow us for free. Patreon producers for this month are Adriel Munger, Francisco Santillan, Celeste Roberts of Read Only Magazine, Christian S. of Franchise Festival, Todd Aksha of Fandom Foundry, Making Fun of MacGyver, Chat of the Wild, a Legend of Zelda podcast, and Sana Dirrig. Thanks for your continued support of Boss Rush Media and the Boss Rush Network.